Some big news on the U.S. China trade war front. A social media account affiliated with China's state broadcaster CCTV is reporting that the U.S. has reached out to the Chinese side for talks. This follows a period when China has been giving the relative cold shoulder to Washington. Um, This could be good news. It is a powerful signal that China may actually be ready to finally start talking to Washington or to the U.S. What have we seen recently? A wild cacophony of mixed messages on what is happening. U.S. President Trump, for his part, has been saying that the two sides are actually already in negotiations. As many of you know, China has responded by flatly denying that, saying it just simply isn't happening. Trump also said yesterday that China, quote, was being absolutely hammered by U.S. tariffs. And the social media post from the Chinese side also commented that uh, it was clear that, how did they put it, that the U.S. was the more anxious party. So China certainly is feeling economic pain from the U.S. tariffs. There's no doubt about that. But the U.S. is as well. The Commerce Department just announced the first contraction in U.S. GDP in, I believe, 3 years. Uh, GDP shrank by 0.3% in the first quarter. That contrasts with 5.4% GDP growth in China in the first quarter. Now, we have to keep in mind that much of that Chinese growth was due to front loading of exports to beat the U.S. tariff. And if the trade war continues, there's no way China will sustain strong growth like that at all, and will definitely feel the pain. So there's some good news if the two sides are getting ready to actually have some talks on these ridiculous tariffs that both sides have imposed upon each other, and it looks like that's what's happening right now. If the trade talks don't happen, we can expect real economic pain soon, and that is in particular going to hit all of us uh, sitting here in the U.S. as American consumers. Within 2 weeks, mid-May, we should expect to see empty shelves and also rising prices when we go to the store to buy things. Both Walmart and Trump met with Trump last, I'm sorry, both Walmart and Target met with Trump last week and told him that's exactly what the U.S. should be expecting. Um, we also can expect more stock market turmoil and also job losses. That's just in the U.S. China will face very real shocks as well. So let's see what happens from this latest news. China coming out with the details and saying the U.S. has reached out. And again, I read this, many people read this as a sign that China actually is ready to finally start talking to Washington. That's it for now. See you all next week.